Bona ukuthi ngisebenza ngomthetho mina. Awuvale into zakho. Uvela amaphoyisa.
Konje ivela amaphoyisa. Usena.
Awu ucaba ukuthi uyadala wena. Awuvale amathumba. Awuvale amathumba.
Angithi sikutshelile kahle.
Wena ubani wena? Wena ubani wena? Wena ubani wena? Ubani wena? Awususela amathumba akho lapha.
Sukuma ndoda, ngeke sikhulume nendoda. Sukuma ndoda.
Ukuthi hamba. Awu. Awuhambe. Awu. Ongasusa into zakhe ngizenza so. Ongasusa into zakhe ngizenza so. Ngicaba ukuthi siyadlala la. Awu.
Izwe selishintshile bafethu, sifuna ukulungisa indaba zethu. Afonela amaphoyisa. Sifuna wona vela amaphoyisa. Ivideo lemfanakisi.
Ematanda, ususela amazimba akho lapha before ngizokhabala namaqanda. Susa lento zakho nawe.
Nirelaxile la iThembisa, nirelaxile. Benmasha la. Namba nophakela umthakathi. Manje seniyaqala manje. Nirelaxile nisupporta nayi you safe. Why ningathenge you safe? Why ningathenge you safe? Kunini nisupporta amaPakistani sithi angathengi. Ake simtshengise ukuthi idate zifika zisendleleni manje.
Okay, peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Seso. I'm your host Kagiso Hlongwane. This is in Jiva So Nongwane. We are back at it again with another one. I want to show you another video on how officials deal with people that are selling in the streets illegally. I want to deal with that. So this is Thembisa, as you have heard. The man is very angry. There was a match about 2 weeks ago with what's his name, Kumalo. What's that guy of Sizoktola? Kolani Kumalo. And Abu Pakilum Tagati were there in Thembisa, of course, pushing his campaign for Action SA Ekurhuleni mayor. So he invited his friends there. They were marching there in Ekurhuleni. And then we had small marches happening there in Thembisa. But this time around, the Thembisa residents have decided they are going to go out and kick out all of these foreigners that are busy selling things there, sitting there in the corner streets, trading there. So the man is in Afrikaans so say is heartful. Is buy a heartful. So if Friday man say, why are you guys not buying at USafe? There's a shop just next door. You've been marching, supporting Abu Pakela and Abu Kolane. Now it is time for you guys not to support these people, and you guys are supporting these people, of which is what your boy King has been saying for I don't know how many years. I don't know how long I've been saying this. Boycott is better than marching. Please remember that forever. If you want to kick out my friend in South Africa, you as South African have to show that you are patriotic to South African businesses, South African products, South African whatever, and not support my friend. Simple. My friend cannot stay here if my friend is not making money. He can't. He will even tell the other my friend in wherever he comes from and say, don't come to South Africa. South Africans will not buy your goods. It's just like a South African trying to go and open a barber shop in China or in India or in Bangladesh, or opening a tuck shop in Pakistan, or those people go and open a shop in Somalia. They will not support you because they are patriotic to their own. Now, South Africans' patriotism is something, is something that they force upon South Africans. I told you guys, if you don't teach it in the schools, if you don't teach it in your culture, you will never see it in the community, ever. You can do whatever you want. South Africans will support that Congolese lady that plaits the hair or do whatever on the hair, and they will support her 24/7 because she's reliable, she's on time, she finishes a good product, and she's kind. They will not support each other, South Africans. And it's not by mistake, it is by design. The apartheid government taught us divide and conquer. They separated us into sections so that those who make it out of the hood don't want to work with those who are in the hood. Later. So now we see this man is angry, kicking things, running up and down, saying, I'm doing this because I will show you I am lawful. Now I want to show you guys how government, authorities, people who've got authority to deal with these people, how they deal with them. And I want you to listen to the difference between the two clips. Listen to this.
Dumela Mbahe, good day residents. We are here to conduct inspection in Logo. Actually it's a revisit. We conducted the operation 2 weeks ago. Now they have come back again. So we are removing them because they have constructed their stores on a wrong place, and we said they must go and apply for approval and be able to get a license to trade. So it's the last time you see you here, ne? Please. We are not playing, ne? So if we confiscate this, you won't get them, and they are perishable. Nobody will buy them.
Okay, so you guys hear it for yourself. So these gentlemen here are selling fruits and veggies at a public space, and they've got no right to assemble their little structure there and do their business there. They don't have a right to do it. Or, well, right is not the right word. They don't have a permit to do it. The government officials have kicked them out before, and now they are back, and the government officials are back and saying, listen, go, because this is what governance is. Governance is continuous. It's not one time. You don't tell someone to say, don't do a crime, and then you go away. When they do a crime, you are no longer there. When they do a crime again, you need to be there to punish the crime. So now, they are there to punish them again, to say, listen, take your goods and go. The government officials are not kicking the goods and whatever. They say, take your goods and go. With a lot of humility. And he is also saying, we told this gentleman they must go and apply for their license of trade. If they are legal in South Africa, they will be able to apply for a license of trade, especially if they've got a refugee status. If you've got a refugee status in South Africa, you can apply for a license of trade. People don't know this. They'll tell you, hey, is this a business? Where's your business visa? No. You can get a license of trade, which as a refugee is a way of you getting a source of income. I know what you are thinking. King, look, now they are coming back all the time. If they come back again, I have seen government officials confiscate those goods from those people. Take them away from those people, because some of them, of course, they don't listen. But in a humane way, government can come, take those goods, lock them up, and if the perpetrator or the person in question is illegal here in the country, that person can be arrested, deported as well. We have seen it happen. There isn't a year where government has not spent millions of rands in deporting people such as this. Angazi uyangithola manje or uzongithola later. So there's a difference. Then I come back and warn you again. Ladies and gentlemen, what you guys are doing in public to our foreign brothers and sisters on camera, it will come back and haunt some of you. It will, maybe not everyone will get arrested for shooting these clips, but you will be the bad luck one where government makes an example with you. Government is looking for people to arrest on the 30th. I'm warning you guys. I am warning you like I've been warning you for such a long time. Stop being excited on your phones, thinking that you can play police. You are not a law enforcer. You cannot enforce law. You are not the law. You cannot fix wrong with wrong. I'm not saying some foreigners are not wrong in doing whatever I'm saying you who's shooting the phone. You don't have the right to do some of the things that you guys are doing. And I've warned you. I'm trying my best to warn my fellow South African brothers and sisters whom I love so much. I'm saying, Kavan, report such people. Follow up on the officials. The officials at the end, they are very slow. The officials. Very slow. The wheel of justice in South Africa turns very slow, but eventually it turns. It has never stood still. It has never stood still. That's why you see people are getting deported, people are getting arrested, the wheel is turning slow. I know it's not fast enough for us, the citizens. We've been complaining about this for many years, and nothing has been done. That's why you will even hear me giving credit to Abo Pakela and Abo Jacinta. They have raised the awareness very good. But what also they have risen is the undealt with historical apartheid trauma of Africans and tribalism that was always there, that is now resurfacing with this issue of foreigners. So that's what I'm saying, as King says. So I hope you guys can hear what I'm saying. Be careful with what you're doing with your cell phones. Be very careful. You're going to find yourself in prison and you are going to wonder, oh, is it worth it? While your family is suffering. And you will ask yourself, why is it that police are arresting me? There are so many clips on social media. That day, only your clip will be the focus. And if you've got bad luck, someone will die where you are in the midst. And someone from the community identifies you, says, no, but that is King. I know him. The one with the red t-shirt, with the green beret, that's King. I know him. And when they identify you positive in court, you are going to be arrested. Be careful. Don't say King said so, never said so. Don't ever say that. Angazi ngithola manje or uzongithola later. Eke khaprat sengikhulumile. I hope lingikuhlwile. Let's meet on the next one. Leave your thoughts on the comment section.